welcome back. Today is Thursday, and we did get our delivery today. So I'm going to splice this in. I recorded the whole day from unboxing to setting it up to threading it, doing all of the things. So I'm going to just have a little intro here. Just to let you know, there'll be parts of the video I'm going to fast forward because it was a long day. But I'll try to just keep, some of the most important stuff and fast forward through the rest. But the machine arrived, I'd say, before 1 o'clock today. It's about 7 o'clock here now. I had to leave to go pick up one from lacrosse practice. And we were able to get it all uncrated, set up, put away, threaded. I got some of my Mighty Hoops installed. We were able to run our tension test, got our tension set, and then even ran a file for an order that I have. So it wasn't that bad, a couple little kinks, but I will do a little closing video at the end there to give you some tips and tricks and things that we learned that we didn't know about. But for now, I just wanted to give you a heads up that there will be parts of the video we're going to fast forward, but hope you enjoy our unboxing video. Thanks for being here. She's here, she's here, she's here. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. All right, Miss Linda. She's here. All right. All right, there she is.
That embroidery choice. Don't we know it?
All right, so she's pretty big. It's time to open her up. All right, you'll find out. Get in there. Get in there. But then what? Woo! All right, Miss Linda, stand clear.
You didn't tell me I needed a helmet today.
I know. We do not have workman's comp in this location, so you know. I know, I'm scared.
I know.
Okay, that one was a little gentler. Learning as we go, peeps. Look at that. All right, I don't want to.
Maybe it was the way that you had started the other one.
Oh, where there was extra tension on it. Or it's just. You just get the slip off, Miss Linda.
It's loose over here.
Oh yeah, baby. Okay, we'll just sit this over here. Well, these are gonna have to make their way to the dumpster this evening. We'll open up that side, I guess. Here she blows. Oh, I wish to take these out there. Got it?
There we go.
Oh, hold on. Take that. I don't want to sit on top of my baby. Screw them kids I got. She's my new baby. Sorry, boys. I love you. All right, guys. Let's see. We know. Let's see. We have a catalog. This is the stand, which is what we know that we are going to build first. Here. Oh, they're freezing. Cold trip it just made here. Ration manual catalog. Alright, that's a big hoop. I haven't even opened the Mighty Hoop yet. I was trying to do an unboxing video and it just wasn't happening today. Alright, so we know we have the toolkit, which is going to have tools that we need in it. It's freezing. Let's see, I'm assuming, oh, we got threads, bobbin, and stabilizer. So this is what comes with your machine. I bought a whole bunch extra. Because white and black just aren't going to do it. All right, so you over here, you over here. Now, do you think if we build the stand, y'all, we are doing this, you know, winging it. If we build the stand here, it'll fit to roll it back there, or should we build? We're gonna have to build the stand there and lift the whole. I mean, Nick is gonna come help us lift the machine, obviously. But do you think if it's on wheels, it'll fit between that display and that one? We're cramped for space here, guys, at the shop. So I think it said it's 29 inches wide.
I think, because this we can straighten out.
Straighten that one out?
I think it'll go.
Good, because I'd rather build it out here than back there.
This isn't attached, right? We can just move it.
If it is, it's probably zip tied, because you know how we like to do things.
I love zip ties.
Okay. Why y'all gotta make it so hard? All the boxes are numbered. This is our cap station and cap frames. Box number 3. Support feet, which that goes on something that we're gonna put together here. Oh, these boxes are heavy. And then this is the table, which honestly, I don't know if you guys use yours all the time. I feel like if you're doing hats, it has to be off. I don't know. I guess we'll learn together. Oh, more boxes. More t-shirt hoops. They are frozen. More t-shirt hoops. So I got 2 number 1 boxes. So 1, 1. Let's do these numbers. 3, 4. So our box number 2. Box number 2. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that's what we're supposed to have. All right, and these are the legs. All right. Miss Linda. Let's.
Wheels are already on.
I know, I see that. The wheels are already on it. I thought we were going to put it on there. Okay. So, let's see here. Let me put these on there. I'm going to back you guys up here because we're probably going to build our little stand right about there. So, let's see. I watched the video, but it's been a minute. So let's see. What's in this catalog? It's telling us there's more stuff you can buy. Oh, this is just informational. Like, it looks like a marketing booklet, if you ask me. Operation manual. So this is all about the actual computer part of it. So guess what that means? It means I'm probably going to have to pull up the video to watch to build the stand. Pause. Okay. So ours are already has the wheels on it, you guys. So it's showing you have to assemble the wheels, but it looks like we have wheels, and so we have all of that already assembled. Okay. So then what else is there? Let's see. It said 2-piece table legs, plastic pad and wrench. All right, let's get out our toolkit here and see what we got. Just 2 ladies making it happen, y'all, making it happen. All right, we got a power cord. I guess these screwdrivers fell out. That is okay. All right, USB disc. I see needles. I see needle nose. All right, so let's just assume. Oh, look, there's a nice flathead. I have a flathead now at my shop, guys. Okay, so let's see what she does next. If I rewind it.
How to assemble the machine. Part 1.
I have a feeling.
Prepare the assemble tools. 2 picks table legs. 4 picks fixed plate. Universal and fixed wheels. A pack of screws. Plastic pad. Wrench. Part 2. Assemble steps. Step 1. Assemble the stick. All legs holes face inside. Match the 4
First off, my stand doesn't even look like that.
Prepare the screws.
1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever they are, there has to be 16 of them.
There are no screws.
Well, let's see, maybe. Oh, how about? Now these I know go on the bottom of the machine.
Right?
But what about these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 20 of those. Oh, here we go. Machine stand mounting kit. Okay.
Yeehaw.
This would be it. So we had to dig a little bit to find this. It was in box number 4 with the things that go on the bottom of the sewing machine.
And there it looks like there's.
Oh, hell, y'all. There's pictures on the side of the damn thing. Ah! We are so awesome here. Look at that. Assembling the tripod. Stainless steel hexagon socket cheese head screws and flat washers. So basically every single leg.
So what tool do you use?
It's probably, I'm guessing that it's like this, Miss Linda, like they probably have it as an Allen wrench piece. Would be my guess. But, ooh, I have my hubby's drill here. Hold on. All right. Oh well. All right. Which one did you say we needed?
I had it laying. Yeah,
There.
with the screw.
All right. All right, Miss. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Absolutely hate when I have power tools that can do it. Thingies that go here on because those are what's going to hold the machine when we sit it on. Oh, these little guys. Screw on there somehow. These. Yes. Okay. So there are pictures on everything, so it's not. And they go like this. Because these are where the legs of the machine sit.
Nestle in there nicely.
There we go. More Allen wrench fun. Oh wait, that's wrong way. Extra parts. What extras with these two? let's see. Is it the same? No. Of course it's not. So those extra pieces back in the bag. Alright. How do you get this?
I think because it's latched in to
Oh.
the back. This
So it probably
this
should-
side will have to.
Well, good. We have a flathead now. Where's that brand new flathead they gave me? Courtesy of Bai. Got me a whole tool set for my shop. Now I don't keep seeing my husband's crap anywhere. Got my hand on it. See her. Let's see. Where's the camera at? We'll get you a close up. Here we go.
It's all tucked under.
There's a drawstring, like an athletic bag kind of thing. Okay. Let's see that. Ooh. This thing, I don't know if there's more than one, but
Who needs a girl's bag?
well, you know what? This is well. I don't know if you're supposed to keep this, but I'll fold it up and keep it for if we go on vacation. We can cover her up.
Covered up. Yep.
Yeah, that way she's covered. If we're not-
Holidays when it's not going to be used, keep that.
I mean, she's
It
gonna,
is threaded and ready to go.
It
Of course,
is.
the thread wouldn't last too long.
correct. It just gives us a starting point how to tie them off. But I don't.
Hey, I'm going to test this just to make sure it
Oh, that-
goes through there.
Well, it's not just that. That is what
Right,
has to go through.
Right,
So let's.
but we move that garbage can. I think
Oh, yeah.
it will go easily.
Around that corner. I think you're right.
Yeah, even with that on it. Yeah.
How heavy is she for real? Oh, she's pretty damn
So,
heavy.
which way it's gonna sit?
Does
This way or this way? Because I don't.
no? I believe it sits this way. I believe it's this.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter which. It's the same either way. I don't know that it matters which way is the front or the back.
Right. I don't notice
But I
any
think
difference.
that just lifts up and goes straight in there.
Now we have to wait.
No, I know. Who can I recruit? Who's here? What time is it? Who can I call to come save me? All right. Well, there she is. We have to wait a few minutes until I scrounge up some helpers to lift it because as strong as I am, I don't think that we can do it ourselves safely.
For us and or the machine.
And we don't want to hurt her. So we will be back to finish her off. Okay, so while we wait for help to lift it, you do get 4 of these in your thing, and they're all the way at the top when you get them. It said to lower these all the way down to the bottom, and then these are going to go underneath here, and I think we can handle lifting it up on one little corner enough to screw the 4 of these bad boys in. And then we wait for, unfortunately, man support. Okay. So let me see this one. How big is this to lift the corner? Oh, I forgot. There is. I thought they said there was a. So mine is not screwed into the base. There's no screw there. I watched a video where they said there was a thing to unscrew underneath there. Oh, well, here it is. I was expecting it to be in the center. Okay, so are all of the legs? Nope, just one. All right, so that is like a big chunky, give me the biggest Allen wrench we got. What's the biggest one they gave us? Or some kind of, there's a bigger tool that unscrews this bad boy. Might be a chunky looking screwdriver thing. Yeah, maybe that's it. Let's see. Let's see. That's it. Assuming. Oh no, it's upside down, so it actually goes the opposites. So right is actually loose. Okay. Turn this bad boy clockwise to get it undone. Bingo. So that's holding your machine to your wood here. And I think that's it. Now let's see that part of this. Why does it feel like it's
still
attached? Is there another one over there?
Where was it at?
No, there's not. I don't see anything.
I wonder if.
Unless there's one in that corner. I can't see it. There's one more.
I was gonna say.
All right, big liars. On the videos I watched, they said there was one. There's two. At least on these new mirror machines, there's two of these bolts. One diagonal from the other. It was hiding. I couldn't see it. All right, clockwise. All right, so two of those bad boys. Now, let's see if she will move. What in the heck?
Still not.
No lift on. Unless it's just pressed down, so you know what I mean. Like there's so much pressure.
So which we're gonna tilt it this way first?
Which corner do you want to try to
I'm
screw
gonna-
first?
Right here, since I'm standing
So then
here.
I would need to. I don't know. Listen, which way is the best way to do it? He just showed him lifting it. Here, I'm gonna lift behind you. Oh, let's see. There you go. Girl's heavy. All right, her feet are on. All right. So now we really will be back when help comes. So, but that is the feet. You definitely need someone who's strong to help you do that part.
Are you going to be a show off?
All right, guys, reinforcements have arrived. So the 4 legs sit on these 4 things, and she's heavy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no.
There's no way to move it.
Let me move this too, Jeremy.
So I'm grabbing under this dark gray piece. Ready? 1, 2.
Whoa,
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Ready, dude, go.
you're pulling it.
Well, I can't.
You're pulling it towards you, and it's making me lean forward.
I can't lift just straight
You
up.
have to, or else I'm gonna drop it.
Okay, let's try again. I'll try.
Here,
Try
why don't
to
you
lift it
come
here.
over here?
There we go. Okay, we are back. We have her on our stand, and where she's going to live is kind of back here in this little corner, but I've pulled her out for ease of use while we try to get her set up for the first time. So I don't even honestly know what's first. Someone sent me a Racoma startup guide because I cannot find one for the Bai, and I'm going to kind of follow theirs along, and the first thing they do is set up their threads. So on the back of your machine here, I talk like I know what the hell I'm talking about. All right, so here's our 15 spokes, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I am gonna label all of mine, just right down by the bottom, in case I'm not the only one here, or in case until I learn them and memorize them, I'm going to label my threads. I figure that is an easy visual way for me to 6, 7, 8, and look at that. There's exactly 15 labels on here. Okay. Everybody to each their own, but I'm a visual person and I like to just know. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I know you won't really see these once the spools are on here, but you can easily just lift it up and see which it is until I get them all memorized, I guess. Maybe it's a good idea, maybe it's a waste of time. I don't. It makes sense in my brain. Lots of moving parts here. All right, so first thing the Racoma thing says to do is to thread the machine, which ours comes pre-threaded, but we have to put our spools on. So then I have to decide what threads I want on there. So let's see.
And then away we'll hand you the
I'm gonna
colors.
fall over here. Look what we got over here. So we got all kinds of threads that we got with our machine. Well, I'm sorry, we did not get them with our machine. I bought them with my machine. Well, we definitely want a white and a black, and I use light gray a lot. Maybe a medium gray there. The lighter one for the baby stuff. Whoop! Just put that anywhere. Okay. So now we need definitely a pink. Maybe that one dead center. I think that one's kind of looks similar to what we use all the time. And then maybe the blue. Like maybe both of those are a little. What do you think? For like the baby ones, I probably use more that one. What you think?
And this one.
And that one maybe. I don't know. We got like 15 choices. This is gonna be the hardest part of what we do today. We can use and put them both in.
All right, I say put them both.
All right. So how about a purple?
You're talking the
Like
later.
the middle. How about the middle one? Or is that? Which one do you think is closer to elder? The darker one. Okay. So do an elder purple. We need a red for sure. Oak Hills and everything else. that we
Wow,
want.
those are,
What are their numbers? How close are they?
they're not.
Not even.
But
I don't understand this numbering system
Yeah.
either, y'all.
I think this is the better red.
Okay, and then, all right, I'm gonna start setting these
Yeah.
on. And then we definitely need a yellow and a green. Okay.
All right, so you want yellow or yellow gold? I think this is more yellow,
Yeah, I agree.
and this is more Christmas, Seton.
I think I'm gonna have you also give me a darker blue too. Like just a traditional blue, like the royal color.
Here?
Yeah, one of those. Those look so close to each other too.
I
This one,
think this one's a little darker.
like FC.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then-
an orange.
And then an orange.
For sure.
Pink. That's kind of red orange. That's almost fluorescent orange.
Green. If I'm see to me this is more Bengali orange than that.
Yeah, this is red orange.
Yeah.
I think I went that
I
one.
think I'm gonna have to get a different orange, if I'm being honest. Oh, well, maybe we should do like a brown. You think? There's so many options.
I know.
Well, I definitely want this color, right? Or this one, or that one for the baby stuff. This one.
This one. Well,
I like this green one.
all right.
All right, so we have an
And
orange
so
and a
go
green.
with the dark brown or the medium.
I'm gonna do a medium. That one shelf is tippy tip, yeah. I'll have to shift the weight.
here.
There you go. My makeshift shelves I made last week. Yeah,
That
medium
one.
round is good. That covers most of our school colors, right? Yeah, Seton, Elder, Oak Hills, Taylor, little Bengals, little Reds, FC. I think we got them all.
Yeah. And UC,
Okay. And UC, yep.
Xavier would be the blue, which
Um,
I think
That might work.
dark blue.
And
might
even
work.
MSJ is blue and yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we have all these colors here. So I guess we start with number 1. Okay, so this looks like it's in some kind of little slip knot. I'm just going to gently pull on this and hope that that is the truth and that it is just a slip knot that does not slip easily. Maybe. All right, there we go. Okay, so clearly this is number 1. This guy here is number 1, which is closest to number 1. And we're going to open this.
Let me get something to put the wrap.
I'm going to throw in this bin for now. Okay, so oh, there's just strings everywhere. Okay, number 1. So the way I understand it is, and we'll find out, I guess, if this is right, is we take the end of the one they have in the machine and the end of the one that we are threading.
Oh, that's gonna be garbage. Okay.
And we simply knot them together, I believe. Okay. A ghost? Okay, so then we're gonna come up to the front here. And I believe we're going, is it in the needle? Okay, my number 1's not even in the needle, so it may have been at one point. And I guess I'm just going to gently, oh, this is nerve-wracking. I think I'm supposed to take it out of there and pull it. And I'm just looking for the knot to make its way through here. Is it really gonna go? Woo, look at that. Following the path, following the path, following the path, following the path.
There it is. Yes.
Following the path. This also shows you what your sewing path is. Okay. Oh, these are the worst scissors ever. Of course I grabbed the pair. Yeah, give me a real pair. I used that one, worked for now, but that one worked for now. So I cut that end off, and then I'm going to feed it back through the hole it came out of. Okay. And then, sorry guys. Okay, I believe you put it through there and then you bring it back up into that thingy-majig. Spring, that's the word, spring. Okay, so that's number 1. And I guess you could just trim that off so it's not hanging all over the place. And I guess once it starts sewing, it gets rid of that tail. I don't know. I guess we'll see. All right, we'll move these out of the way. We're done labeling for now. Okay, so I'm just going to do one more with you guys, and then I'm going to fast forward through this part of the video because if not, we'll be here all day. Okay. I'm putting black on my number 2. So number 2 is this hole right here. Maybe I should. That's what I probably should have labeled, was those. Oh, you know, you live and learn. All right. This reminds me of serger threading. I think this is how I have to thread the serger. It's been a long time since I've used the serger, but I feel like, isn't this how we have to thread it, Miss Linda?
Mm-hmm. Most of them, yep.
Okay. So we're gonna pull number 2 out of the needle and out of the thingy, and we're going to gently tug number 2. Oh, this is so exciting. It's satisfying a little bit watching it go all the way through. Look at that magic. Thank you, ma'am. Down the hole it goes.
Just threading front to back.
That's what I did.
No, I meant that's how the needles are in. The hole is.
The hole is facing me.
Yeah, so front to back. Yeah.
Yeah, I just made that big assumption. All my other sewing, is there a machine that doesn't do it that way?
No, I meant was the eye.
Now there is
oriented.
something about these machines that something about the degrees of the needle. The needle's supposed to be at like 15 degrees when you put it in, when you like put the needles in. We're gonna have to.
Yeah,
I don't know that then if the needles come installed correctly. I figured what I would do. Why is this bad boy not wanting to go in here? All right, this is the only thing. There's no automatic threader on these things, you guys. I've got good eyes, but ooh, my hands are too fat. And if there's a tool in the toolbox and I'm not using, sorry. Okay. 2 down. So that's it, you guys. You pick your threads, put them on your spools, tie it to the matching number, gently pull it through, thread your needle. I'm going to fast forward through numbers 3 through 13. 15. 3 through 15. All right. Let's go. Okay, they're all 15 threaded and loaded. What did we learn? A, the needle holes are really tiny. B, make sure you're not as secure or it will come loose. C, there is a thread guide there that they never like kind of mentioned maybe on the videos I saw, but there is a thread guide. You need to make sure it goes behind there before you put your thread in. So that part is done. Redone. If by chance it comes loose, there is a tool that they have that they gave us. It'll feed up in here to grab the thread to pull it down through there, and then you can weave it into the correct paths. Hopefully we don't have many needle breaks and don't have to deal with that.
And here is that tool.
Oh, yes. So this is what they give you this. It looks like what we have for making beaded jewelry, but it'll feed up through there and pull it through the little channel. So don't lose this, because I'm sure at some point we're gonna need it. I'll lay it there, find a place to tape it on. Okay. I don't know, I guess we're just gonna plug it in and turn her on and see what happens. The bobbin, now this bobbin reminds me of my like first sewing machine ever. So has the little,
is it in there clockwise or counter? Can you tell? No, this bobbin in the
here?
No, what you have in your hand.
I
Is
pulled
the
it out like
bobbin itself, when you put it in, is it clockwise or counter? The thread, meaning.
Wow. Oh, wait, I gotta open it. It's been a while since I used one like this. Isn't it supposed to just come out?
Well, I think when you open it, that locks it. So.
Oh, when I open it, it locks it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. Okay, I just want to put it back in the way I'm taking it.
Right.
Okay, so that the thread is going counterclockwise.
Clockwise, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna put him back in there. I guess it's good to go. Actually, I'm gonna take him out because I do believe I'm supposed to oil the machine before we start. 3 to 5 drops in the, okay. So I'm gonna put 3 to 5 drops in my bobbin case. I guess in here. 1, 2, 3. I guess. Put this guy back in there. I'm not sure if that's just a hangout or what. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I put some oil in there. And I swear, I've ordered an oiling pen or something with this thing.
This one's, is that?
So you suggest you can use a bottle with a lamp on the spot, or you can use a oil pen to make the boiling mechanics.
And where is this oil going?
3 to 5 drops is enough. Make 3 to
Onto the spring. So if you look back in here, there is springs. And I don't believe that what they provided you with will reach. Let's do it with the lid on, just so I don't spill oil everywhere. Not really.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
I mean,
else
yeah,
in
it's
this
gonna
little
need.
kit.
Okay, well, let's hope it has some oil on it, and I will Amazon me an oiling pen overnight, because that is dumb to provide you with something that you can't really use yet. So let's hope it has some oil on it. I got some in the bobbin case. So it looks like he does all those springs, and then, oh, I guess you could, and I'll figure that out later. All right, let's plug this in. I'm getting aggravated, folks. Shush it, Alan. And Alan, if you ever watch this video, I'm just kidding, you're great.
We're just impatient.
We're impatient, absolutely. Now, where does the power go? Come here. The more I have to move her, the more her name Bertha seems like it might stick. Where is the power go? Oh, I found it. Oh, they're my special toys.
Yeah.
Okay. Good thing. Okay.
I'll just keep it over here for
Mm.
now.
Good one there. That on the bottom one there. Okay. Go. All right, Bertha. Let's put you back where you're gonna live. I hope. And can I reach the button fairly easily? Okay. Oh, I see a green light. Something's flashing. All right. Let's keep this little thing. It's got some QR code for service on it. And we're gonna, oh shoot, I'm gonna cut my thread. That thread breaks, is why.
Ooh, there are lights on the needle heads. It
Ooh.
just lit up.
Yeah, so note to self, I didn't want to have it on when I was trying to thread it, but I guess if it's on, it might be.
Wonder if there's a lock, like.
Okay, mine just showed up with emergency stop. Is there an emergency stop button here somewhere that needs to be unpushed? My laser has one. There it is, and it comes locked in it. How do you, I remember with my laser was the same deal. It was come, okay, reset. Oh, it's humming. Oh, look at that. Okay, so, it does have the H file already loaded, which is great. However, I don't even know how to use this thing as far as, I feel like Doesn't this have to come off? I need to remove this, and there's like 3. Oh, there they are. I have 1, 2. There's 3. I remember watching the video. 3. Okay, this.
Whoops, you got somebody coming to the door.
Oh, we're closed. Okay, so that has to come off to be able to use a flat hoop. And I do know that these handrails are what hold our hoops. So box number 2 has our handrails in them, and these are the rails that hold. Yes, that's white. All right, 2 is black. 3.
No, you forgot to say. After each one, you have to say.
No, it's staying.
Okay, all right.
So 3 is a gray. I guess that's as close as you're gonna get there. 4 is like a teal.
Okay, after installation,
Maybe
you
that.
can keep to use a short side
5,
to tighten all your
baby blue.
Okay, make sure
6 is like a royal blue. That's good. 7. Bright pink.
install the bottom frame.
And he just
See,
tightened something on there.
it's a red.
T-shirt and neck.
9
This part.
is purple.
And then
10 is like a pale yellow. 11 is a regular old yellow. 12 is a dark green. Green. 13 is like a baby green. 14 is orange. 15 is brown. Does that look about right? I don't know. 4, I don't like that color because it doesn't really look like it. I don't know, maybe I'm not going to get anything. Just to make sure it's different than 13. I guess. Okay. Save. Okay. So all those are set. So then you go to size. Huh. Okay. So
And I paused the video because he was showing, he tightened using something. Tightened.
okay. I think this just unscrews here. So let me see our Allen wrenches. What we got?
This was the one he said to use for that one. Don't know if it's...
Oh my.
Oh my what?
Can't turn it.
Oh.
There it goes. Yeah. Okay. This thing has to come off. Hmm. All right, people. Maybe there should be more videos, or I should be listening more carefully, but this guy comes off of there. This is your whole hat. Something, I don't know. We'll get to it later, but right now it's in my damn way. So, he said to go to the 5-hole, but what I didn't see was which piece goes in the 5-hole. The first one or the second one. So does it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this goes here, which means these have to loosen up, I'm assuming. Come on, Alan.
Right from the toolbox. We will use the number 3 wrench. Now we are going to install the red handle wheel.
I'm thinking it's 5 on either side.
We need to find the 5
Is the
hole.
first screw on
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
The left, the
Then
far
you
right
can
screw is on the 5th
connect
hole.
it. If you find it cannot connect, we can use a wrench to lose the
However,
screw first.
hold on.
And here,
He
and also
is,
need to
I don't know which
manually.
hoop he's going to
When you
use.
I see,
install
I
the
think
red
they're all the
and
same.
wheel, the
Are they?
direction, it should
Oh,
face
okay,
to left.
cool.
Same way, when you install
Perfect.
the
All
left
right,
and
folks.
wheel,
So
it
your
should
right,
face
the
to
right bolt
right.
goes in the number 5
Okay.
hole,
Now you can
and
use the
loosen it
wrench
up,
to tighten the
slide
screw
it
one by
in.
one.
and then tighten this bad boy back up. So that's my embroidery frame. And if we did this correctly, smooth side up, it would go, right? Is that smooth there? Or is it like that? Yeah, it's definitely this side up, right? So this is smooth? See the 3 screws?
Yeah.
However, but those have the whole, I think it goes like that.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Y'all, we are learning as we go. This is I heard something snap. That one does not snap, I guess, on that side. Okay, so to let it out, you just lift these up a little bit and it should slide out.
Right out.
Okay, so I'm going to grab a piece of stabilizer and a piece of scrap paper, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to put my green dot over here.
On
Is
the
this-
left.
Well, no, this is how it's
Oh,
supposed
on
to
the
be,
right. Okay.
Yes, my green dot's on the right. All right, so
Oh, sorry.
you're good. We tried to hoop something here. This is just a scrap piece of fabric from our rest in pieces bin. That's what we call it, rest in pieces. Okay. So I'm assuming this is the largest round. I see 4 round sizes in my kit. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So this must be the biggest one at 160 by 160 because it does not, they're not printed on there. Please install cap driver. I don't want the cap. I don't want that. Please uninstall cap driver. Okay, I did. Please.
So since we're not doing that, do we hit there?
I hit this one.
But that's,
Please pick 100 degrees. That's the one I want, right?
oh, I see, that's the hoop, yes.
Okay, I did. Okay, and then how do you? All right, y'all. Please pick 100 degrees. Oh. Access no needle. Okay, I feel like there was one of these videos where
I know somewhere
I
it
had
says
to-
it's got to have something.
I had to move this.
Determine the center.
Hold on, I had to move this thing until one of the needles read. Okay, there. Okay.
Whatever that did, it fixed that.
Oh, and then I put it in my thingy. So now I'm inside the circle. So then we're gonna trace it. Normal trace? How do y'all know what it's doing? Am I following needle number 1? You think? Like, is number 1 what I'm watching? I think so. Needle number 1 is what I'm following. Cause
Yeah, it says use the direction keys to move the frame so that needle number 1 coincides with the center point of the embroidery frame.
okay, which it does, and it did all that.
It says record the values of PX and PY, fill them in the embroidery frame settings. Is that something?
I don't think so. All right, I'm gonna hit ready.
And do we know how to stop? Did we just touch the screen to stop?
The emergency
embroidery.
stop on the side, I guess.
I don't know.
All right, here goes nothing. Embroidery went off. Wait, no. Oh, I hit this button. I don't even know how to start the damn thing.
Okay, I'm unthreaded.
So let's see what happens when you get an error. Thread break. Okay.
No, there was something in here about.
All right. Well, it didn't actually break. It came unthreaded
Threaded.
completely. So, we are 100% sure this is user error. 100% user error. But I like it. How else are you gonna freaking learn? Okay. Oh, I didn't need tweezers. I want my little scissors. Those silver ones are crap.
Your little snippies.
Yeah, here, I got a pair. Okay. Okay, so I guess after a thread break, then you hit A-OK. It's definitely stitching. Look at that auto cut, and it should move on to the next automatically, or did it put a stop?
I'll bet that's something that.
Okay, so over here, I'm assuming, I bet I have to hit the start button again to do number 2.
And this is
So that might be something with the actual file. Oh, except for why is it still showing black?
oh, it's showing white instead.
It's showing white when I picked a black thread. All right, let's figure that out.
Nah, just hit the green button and see if it stops. Yeah.
It does.
Okay.
Okay. So Well, I'll let it
Yeah.
finish that letter.
But at least we know now if we hit at it, we'll
So
stop.
maybe I set all my colors in the machine, but maybe I didn't set them in the file properly. Like maybe I have to match them up, but I thought I did. So right now, it's saying it's on number 2 of 15 colors. However, it's only using needle 1. Okay, so we're gonna go back to color. So do I tap this and go to that?
And then save it.
Okay, maybe. So like right now it's saying it's on color 3 of 15. What's this button do? Needles. Needle 1. Oh. So I shouldn't have to tell it
No.
what needle it should do. It should automatically do that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what happens if I hit start again? Is it still going to do white? Oh, what's this button? Auto? Manual maybe? Auto. Let's try. Let's go back to color. Well, I don't want to stitch over whatever we've done. Let's just see if it fixes it. It was on, my color setting was not on auto. It was on something else. Okay, so that is the correct color in. So right here, this little auto AA button was not AA. It was set on something else, which I'm assuming AM or MM means manual. So that is why it wasn't working very well. So now I believe it's pulling from thread number 3, which is a gray. And then it will pull from hopefully number 4. Let's just put it here. I'm not sure. Watch or stitch out like I'm gonna do. Okay. Oh, and the thread, it came unthreaded. Again, this has to be user error. So I'm gonna hit okay. Has to be from us threading her fresh in the first place because it didn't really break, it just came loose. Make sure she's going from front to back. Okay, got that fixed and let's see if that it came loose again immediately. Okay, not sure why. Okay, all right, the beeping thing is annoying. So the thread's pulling through just fine. Apparently, it looks like it is.
Do you remember, was that the one that broke as you were pulling it through?
No, I think that was.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Just wondering.
It could be.
if-
So if this is the one that broke while we were threading it through, it came loose and we had to put it back into its threading path. And so there's a possibility we did not get it correctly in there. Oh, let's do this. That'd help. Oh my. Okay, get back there. mean, I think it's, I'm gonna leave that tail a little longer, see if that helps here. Okay, maybe I had the tail too short, maybe it just didn't like it, who knows. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this machine is way quieter than either of my other small machines.
It is very, I mean,
Compared to like that, my Fast makes lots of loud noise. Now I have no idea what speed this is set on. I didn't even look at that. Is it okay, switch to needle 5, no issues. So that's a question, is speed auto set, like, oh, there it is, speed per minute embroidery. Right now it's saying SPM, stitches per minute, right? 600/750. Okay, so it's going 750 on the horizontal. It drops itself down. It automatically slows itself down on the vertical.
yeah,
What I'm looking at
I
here.
think so, yeah.
Yes, sir. There are no specials, sir. We are closed. We are embroidering. We're just about to take the first thing off of it here, the tension test. I'm gonna let you go. Bye. Me and Linda got it. We got Jeremy come and put it on here, so I got it. You can come here and help take out all this trash and garbage if you want to help. All right, I gotta go. Love you, bye. Okay, so it looks like most of these are in really good shape, except for this one right here is really rough. That one's really wide. So if it's so wide, that means it's too tight. The bobbin thread is too tight if it has a wide gap, if I'm correct. So that would mean I would need to loosen it. I would need to loosen the tension on this, which is, to loosen the tension, you move counterclockwise. So this is needle number 12. So needle number 12, which is the one that I just rethreaded. So it makes me ponder if my threading is why it is off. But it looks like it's in the correct path. But maybe when we mess with it, we tighten something or loosen something. So it says to turn the knob counterclockwise 1/4 of an inch, I think is what it said on the thing I watched. So this is number 12. No, I'm just going to turn that 1/4 of an inch. And I guess the top one too. Okay. Now, I do have that handy dandy tension gauge, but I don't know how to use it. Right, so I have a tension gauge. We got this on Amazon. If it works, I will put a link out there. I'll put links to all the crap I bought for this thing down in there. I am not affiliated with Bai whatsoever. I don't get any kickbacks from Bai or Mighty Hoops. No one pays me to do anything. I just like to share information. All right, so that's for the bobbin case. So you put your bobbin case in there and do it. Oh, but I need batteries. All right, 3 AAAs, I think. Does it tell me how to do it?
There, do you have pulley number 3?
All right, batteries are in. Let's turn it on and off. Okay, so which
Pulley
one?
number 3.
So that's this
is
one?
That one. So it says thread the needle through pulley number 3 and then through the thread guide.
So I need, wow, when this thing cuts your, okay, it doesn't leave much left. Okay, so I'm gonna take,
I was trying to see where it said the thread. Okay, so this is the thread guide. So
like this. And, oh, well shit, that just broke that thread right in two. Like,
yeah, so it's coming straight down
oh,
under it and then up over the thread guide.
and good.
Then after that,
Oh shoot, it just keeps breaking.
wrap the needle thread around the thread holding pin. I gotta keep going over there. Let's see. Thread
Oh.
holding pin is
That's
that,
this
yeah,
one.
that one.
Like lock it on there kinda?
Yeah, 2 to 3 times.
It completely unwrapped. Okay. You know, I never used one of these in my life, so. Okay, so up, around that. 1, 2, 3, 4 for good measure. It comes immediately loose.
No, and it says through the thread guide. Is there a,
What do you mean through it?
I don't know, it just says wrap, let's see.
You said it came
Needle thread through pulley number 3 and then through the thread guide. So I'm thinking just around.
That is a blade right there. Okay, so that's why it keeps, that is a blade.
It's going down in there. Okay.
Okay, so then this
Wrap.
comes here.
Around the pin 2 to 3 times. Hold the end of the thread against the device body with your finger to keep it in place.
Yeah, okay.
While doing so, measure the thread tension.
Am I pulling it down?
It just said.
Well, I mean,
I think just hold it taut and let it.
I don't know what I'm doing with. So what is this one for?
I think that's for the bobbin. If you're checking the bobbin tension, it wraps around that one.
I don't know. I don't feel like, I don't know how to hold this thing.
And they're just showing it.
Of course they are all simple and easy. There we go. I think it's supposed to slide onto that one too. Okay, so it looks like this one. Try not to pull it. Did we say it was too tight or too loose?
If too much thread is showing, I'm thinking it's loose. Just looking at the stitching, but
Right, I'm just gonna tell y'all, these things are, this makes zero sense. Because maybe I'm not supposed to hold it the way I'm holding it. I don't freaking know. There we go. Okay. That feels like I'm doing something a little more accurate here. So that's, it's all over the place.
I know, it's like,
Like, do you, it's close to 80 and I think it's supposed to be more than that. So I turned it counterclockwise. We're dealing with this one. I'm going to turn it back. The 1/4 inch I turned it. Yeah, now it's like in the 90s. Which I think that's what it's supposed to be. So if it's too tight, if it was too wide. So according to this, it's not too tight. But the H test said it was. Oh, all right, y'all.
That was the next thing it said, don't drop
It said don't drop it.
it. Yeah, it's a delicate piece. Do
Ugh.
not drop. Don't get oil on it. Don't get alcohol on it. So don't drink while you're using that.
Okay.
Inch mighty hoop. Yeah, mine say mine aren't mighty hoops, but they're like, mine come
Okay.
with a piece of cord.
So I'm gonna turn embroidery off. Here, let's try to see what I'm doing here. I'm going to install one of my mighty hoops. Their hoop, I already screwed it up. And I'm going to go to size. I'm going to add a size. It is a square. Next. Oh, do I have to have it on here when I do it? Do you think? Press OK to find the absolute origin. What? Ugh. Okay, I don't think that's how you do it. Okay.
That's amazing.
All right. And this happens to be the right.
Yeah, I think all the hoops are configured.
Look at that. Okay, so this is considered, well, so add size. It's actually a rounded square. Next. Okay. And then what does she do?
You don't do it to the frame.
Oh.
Like this will be okay.
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Go next.
You want it to go no more.
Every time when you move the needle, make sure the needle don't hit the frame. Otherwise, the first filter will be bent.
Well, can you lower these needles?
Yeah, I know. I keep wanting to.
No, see, like that is hitting the frame. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't have done that. And now it won't. Please click 100 degrees. Oh, shit, I should have done that.
When you
Ow.
establish to the edge,
How do you...
change it to slow mode. Okay, now we're done. The next. You can see the parameters and the size that all show on
Please
the
click 100
screen.
degrees. You
Now
can't.
it will be always alt origin to find the origin coordinates.
No needle.
And the pen to
Oh.
mark the middle point center on the frame.
Okay, that fixed that.
Okay, so that was moving the needle, right?
Right.
After confirming the right edge, click next. Please pay attention to the control distance needle number 1 pressed foot is far away from the inside of the embroidery
Push
frame,
the needle number
about
1 to
1
the
centimeter.
to the
Can't
center
touch
point.
the embroidery inside edge.
And when we press it,
I feel like I have
we
to
get
go a
your,
little bit more.
turn the letter mark
there?
Yeah.
to better.
Okay, and then you hit next. And then, okay, so
And it says find the bottom
Now
edge.
it's centered.
well, this one's doing the top
And
edge.
you can
alright.
see the PY, PX, and the PY. And now we need to remember.
Alright. If we did this right, this should be about the center of that. Okay. Now, so my pattern why is my picture on my thing still a circle?
you say your picture, what?
So,
Oh, I see it now. I see it.
right, now can I make my pattern any smaller? Can you edit this? Or not? Like, can I force it to fit my hoop? What's configuration? Ah, ha, ha. Stretch or minus. Okay. So if I do 75%, will that shrink it down? Look at that hoop shape.
I know.
I don't like
It's
that. Because again, it's still not fitting in there, so I would have to go like 65.
And why is it showing round?
It's not actually round if you look at it. It's squared off a little. So let's see what happens when we trace it. Look how tiny it is making it. Why would it do all that? Do we, okay. All right, go back to this. We'll go back to 100%. I'm gonna ignore their picture here and I'm gonna trace it and see what happens. It fits in that hoop 100%.
Yeah.
So we're gonna ignore, design is too large, it says. Huh. But I wonder why, because the size of my frame, see, it's saying my frame is only 96 by 91. Which this hoop has got to be, how? Well, that hoop was way bigger, wasn't it?
Yeah. Let's see if we.
I say we just see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump to color number 12 because we don't need to sit here and stitch this whole
Right.
thing out, right?
Right.
Don't know that I'm taking these out the right way. How are you supposed to do it? Is there a trick? Is there a release button that I'm not seeing? You're supposed to, oh, lift and pull, lift and pull, lift and pull, ladies, lift and pull. Okay, so according to that, that is still way too tight. If it's too wide, it's too tight, right?
Okay, there's the little one down the middle. Yeah.
Okay, so now here's what I want to try to figure out here. What is this? Is this the right way?
No, it's upside down.
This way? You're correct, Miss Linda. You're always correct. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so I'm going to go, I'm going to cheat. Go back to colors. And I am going to put needle number 2 on. How do I do that? How do I make, oh. How do I make it
So we want,
I want to just sew just number.
but somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how do I do that? I bet you can't manually do that, can you? There's got to be a way to match up, and there, like when you do this assignment here.
Right.
Are these the needles, and are these the? So these are the needles, and these are the colors I have.
I think so. It did say that.
Well, here, since we haven't sewn number 2, I'm just going to go to number 2. And I'm going to... No, I don't want to do that. Oh, if I hit 2 and I line it up with number 12, does that work? Okay, so then let's go to here. Okay, so number 2 is saying I have it set on needle number 12. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Okay,
Needle number 3.
Why did it do needle number 3? I wanted to do needle number 2. I want you to go back. It shows the one after you have it set, right? Okay. So that is the needle that we're testing. I didn't change anything yet. So I'm going to stop it after it shows this, and I'm going to go and change number 4H to be needle number 12. Well, I guess I could do it just right over top of that one, number 3. It barely started everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to go to colors.
So this says,
I'm going to go to number 3, and I'm going to change it to number 12. And it's too loose, so I need to... Hold on. Where was my notes? Okay. It was too tight. The thread shows, the bobbin thread shows more than a third of the back, so it's too tight. So to fix it, we need to loosen the bobbin thread and turn the knob counterclockwise. So number 12, we're going to turn it 1/4 of an inch. Okay. And then we're going to save this because I just put number 3. Okay. And we're going to be on color. And we're going to hit start and see what happens.
no,
Yeah. Number 3 is doing on number 12. I said, can I just sew right over it? And you said, yeah.
and I'm looking, yeah.
Okay, so now it looks much better. I don't know if you can see where we're at. Oh, we're over here. So now that's the newest one, right? Is which one? Or is this one the newest one?
That one.
So look, those two look way better than that one. That was where we started. We did those two. So you think that's good now? But I hadn't changed it already, had I? Maybe I had. Because that looks pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I think we are good. I think we're good on our tension. Okay. Now how do you release it, my dude? Okay, so the next thing I know I want to do, okay, so turn the embroidery off. Go to settings. Okay. Let's go ahead. Month is 2 days 21, hour 5:32. So it automatically no, the time is off. So it is 4:35. Close enough. Okay. We want to go to, how do I get it to connect to Wi-Fi? Okay, so I want to go to InStitch software here. All right, I'm going to take you guys away from that. Okay, I'm going to try to set it up so I can send a file digitally. So I'm going to go to InStitch on my Mac here. Couldn't do it before because I didn't have a machine to add. I've already set up my login. All right, go to product. I'm gonna sign in. Okay. Transmission software. Add machine. Okay, unique serial number of the device. I'm assuming it's underneath here. I don't know if that's it, maybe. Let's see. Verification code.
Yes, that's what it says in here too. I'm like, okay, where does that?
Does the machine give you a verification code?
Did you turn on the Wi-Fi?
How do you do that on device link? I don't see. Is that under the system menu?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so system menu. These do nothing. I see system update.
Okay.
I see output data. I put input data.
And then device link.
There is no button for device link. Yeah, my screen doesn't look like that. I am missing a whole button here. Do something special. Oh, here, wait, it's under, hold on, under users, I see a device link button. Ha ha ha, verification code, there it is. So the manual is incorrect. 464 228. Okay. Then what? Hit connect.
Well, guess what? That's all it says. Enter the verification code. That was the last.
Okay, click the settings button. Oh, there's Wi-Fi right there. Okay, so it needs to pick up my Wi-Fi. All right, we're lowercase. Connection Wi-Fi error. Why? I know that's the password. Oh, no, it's not. I changed the Wi-Fi password. What did I change it to? Oh, it's Linda. What did I change it to?
I don't know.
Linda.
You're
I remember when
It's this Wi-Fi? We're talking shop
Yeah.
Wi-Fi? Let me see if I...
Let me see if I.
Oh, I'm dead. I died.
Let's see if that's it. I don't know my own Wi-Fi password. Hey, I got it. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so I did that. Okay, so now try connect. Says it's connected. So then what does that mean? The current device is not online. Hey, we are up and in. Okay, so what I don't know is if it stays here. So I'm gonna hit upload, and I'm gonna try to upload a file. Oh, I know what I'll do. I got that one from that fella this afternoon. He sent it in multiple formats, so DST, save to downloads. All right, jump back to here, upload, downloads, modern. Okay, so now that it's there, is it automatically here? Oh, it's doing something. Okay, so do I just go to close, pattern? Oh, there it is! Okay, how do you delete this one? You know, how do you... I don't want that one anymore, I want this one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I need to find a different hoop because that one is saying it's even too small to do a 4-inch freaking.
And it's probably because of that TM. It goes...
Everybody's gonna get. Oh no, we're gonna do it on number 3. And do the gray. Yeah, I think that's just crazy.
So we need the next size hoop, you think?
According to this. Okay, that's about center. And the colors, I said it's going to get the gray. Okay, and I want to trace it, normal trace. So according to that, it's going to fit in that thing, right?
I think so.
Doesn't seem to be completely centered, but it looks that way. But when it traces it, it doesn't. So, oh well. We're just going to hit ready. And we're just going to freaking just do it. Screw it. Let's see what happens.
I think if you
Okay.
put hash marks on your...
So that's my first real stitch out. And it's okay. And I'm just okay. It looked better on my single needle, to be honest, I think. But I think this is a hooping issue. This is so loose, and that's user error for sure. So Okay. All right, Miss Linda. Okay, so what did we learn today? The machine is very, very heavy, so you definitely need someone to help. The crate wasn't as big as we thought it was going to be, but you definitely need someone to help lift it. Some of the videos online are outdated because the ones I watched, there was like one screw that held it to the crate. Mine actually had two in two different locations that I had to find and get. And putting the feet on was a little awkward because you have to lift it. And while one person has to lift while the other person was screwing, so that was probably a little tough. Once you get it onto that stand and get it rolling, it was super easy to move around. Threading it was, it wasn't hard, but I will say there's not a lot of space to work with in there, and you are manually threading needles. So if you have bad eyes or big fat fingers, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle there. All of our needles were the correct tension, but one we had to mess with a little bit to get the tension correct, and I just had to adjust it just a little bit. Adding the mighty hoops into the system was a little quirky. I still am going to work on that a little bit because I don't feel like I'm getting the maximum amount of space out of my mighty hoop that I put in. So I'm going to tweak that a little bit, but that was pretty simple. I did get a lot of thread breaks on one of my tests that we were doing, like 12. But then I went back, I got a different piece of fabric, I doubled up on the stabilizer. I was using tearaway, probably should have been using cutaway, but I couldn't find it in the moment. So I did double up on my tearaway, I made sure it was a lot tighter, and that stitched out much, 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 much better. So I've just learned that it's going to be finicky. It really is going to want a tight hoop to sew well. And then it does like the little tails when you thread it and you pull it through. I'd helped some of those cut pretty short. It seemed that if I cut them a little longer, that was better. So that's another little thing I learned. Again, in the manual, some of the settings on how to connect to Wi-Fi are different on my machine, and I don't know if it's because my machine is newer and the paperwork that they printed is older. But when I went online and looked like through the InStitch software to connect it to do that, Wi-Fi transfer, that had been updated. So follow whatever is in the InStitch software, but transferring files was super, super easy as well. I'll be honest, I'm pretty happy. It was, 6 hours or so out of our day, and part of that we were waiting around to get a man to come help me lift it. But 4 or 5 hours, let's say, and we were up and running. And I definitely, it needs some tweaks and some learning. I haven't done anything on a hat or anything like that yet, but I 100% could throw a name on there and sew something tomorrow. So 1 day setup is all I would say that it would take. Now, I've been embroidering a long time, so I have experience with single needle machines. If you do not have any embroidery experience, I would expect that this would take you a little bit longer. But if you already have had a single needle machine or any other multi-needle machines, I would say this machine was very easy to set up. The instructions and things are a little, there's missing things, and it is what it is. Someone in one of the groups on Facebook had put in a startup guide for a Racoma machine, and I kind of followed that a little bit because the machines are very similar, and that helped. So I think as long as you're willing to dig around a little bit, then it was perfectly fine. As far as delivery goes, it was super smooth. My guy was great. They did have the wrong address at first, so we had to get that fixed, but he showed up, was super happy and helpful, pulled it all the way into our shop, so we were able to uncrate it inside. All that went very, very well, and I think I got it about a week, but 7, 8 days maybe, I think. Maybe 9 because of the snow. So it was great. I am happy that we have it and excited to post some more videos about different things on how to, just how to do certain things on it and what we're going to be doing with it inside our little shop. So I'm sorry the video was so long, but I did want to show a full open to sew experience today, and that's what it was, an experience. So I am tired. I'm going to get this kid from practice, and I'm going to go home and have some dinner and get back at it tomorrow. But thanks for being here. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye.